You're listening to Kendrick Loves to Brand, the branding podcast featuring stories and lessons from entrepreneurs and brand builders. So you can get inspiration, insights, strategies, and tactics as you create your own game-changing brand. What is up, guys? Before we get to the message for today, I just wanted to ask a small favor from you guys. For those of you who have been listening to the podcast, and if you're enjoying the podcast, if you're getting any value from any of the episodes that I put out in the past, give or take a year or so, I hope that you can consider telling a friend about the show, spreading the word about the show. I don't run ads on the show, so really the best way that you guys can help me grow the show is by telling somebody about it. Or you can also, simply take a screen cap of the show while you're listening to a particular episode and share it on social media. Tag me, just to let me know that you're listening. Let me know which parts of the episode that you're finding more valuable or inspiring or insightful or whatever the case may be. I hope you guys can help me continue, to spread the word about the podcast. It would really mean a lot to me. Now, on to the message for today, Mindset Monday. So the theme for today that I have for you guys is raise your hand. Now, we were taught in school to raise our hands, if we want to speak, for the opportunity to show that we know the answer to the question or the problem. Now, think back, how many times did we keep our hands down for fear of saying the wrong answer and getting embarrassed, right? Getting laughed at by our teacher or professor or our classmates, really, right? And not realizing that the stakes were not quite as high as we thought at that time, right? Think about it. So what if we got things wrong? Isn't that what life is about? Living and learning from mistakes, right? Facing the prospect of failure and embarrassment and pushing ahead regardless. Now, as adults, I find that we become more timid either when we are just starting because we think, well, who am I to attempt this thing, right? What gives me the right to try this thing, to start this thing? And most especially once we have actually faced failures or setbacks. Now, given the year that we just all experienced, it's safe to say we've all experienced setbacks and failures. So that's the reason why we become even more timid, right? And that's why I wanted to share this message with you guys today, because we after the year that we've had, it's normal to fear more failure, right? We start to think that we don't deserve another opportunity, right? We close ourselves from the next chance to put ourselves out there, right? Fear of embarrassment, fear of failure. We get so paralyzed that when opportunity actually knocks, we hide, right? It's like we're back in class and we're sliding down in our chairs and pray that we don't get called. Well, my message to you today is this. Despite the fear and self-doubt, raise your hand anyway. If you're starting out and you fail, so what? Learn. Pick yourself up and try again. If you've already tasted the bitter taste of failure, then good, right? It's nothing new. Keep learning, adjust more, do better, do more things, try again. And you might not even get picked. The opportunity might not even work out, right? The offer might not even be good, etc., etc., etc. All these things that we tell ourselves, are reasons, but they're actually excuses to not try, right? Because it might just be the big break you need to turn things around. It might be the big break you need to finally chase your dreams. The big break that turns out to be that one shot to make your life what you've always wanted it to be. So guys, starting today and for the rest of this year, do yourself a favor, shoot your shot, and raise your hand. There you have it, guys. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please rate and review the show on iTunes. It will help more people discover the show. You can also tell a friend or share a screen cap of the show on your social media accounts. Make sure to tag me at Kendrick Co on Instagram to let me know which parts of the episode you like. Feel free to reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram to let me know what topics you'd like to be covered next, or who you want to hear from or learn from in future episodes. Until next time, do the work you want to see done, because life's too short to not be creating your life's work.